further and welcome to my channel. So I've been gone for a super long time, I know, and I'm sorry. I had to just work on creating better content. I wasn't really satisfied with creating content on my phone anymore. I wasn't feeling fulfilled, so I had to just take a break, and I said I had to get a camera, and I think I like my content way better now. I've been creating more content on Instagram, but I decided to start YouTube again, to come back to YouTube, because I think I've got comfortable with the kind of settings I'm working with, and you know how to work with lighting and all of that. I think I'm sort of working through it now, and I'm comfortable with creating YouTube content now. So I thought, what better way to come back than to create a Christmas inspired look, a holiday look. Initially I wanted to go with something with red lips. I don't know, this happened. I just started putting purple and I realized I couldn't go with red anymore, and I still think I like the way it looked. So if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment in the comment section about what other content you want to see. I would love to hear from you guys, and don't forget to press that nice bell so you get a notification every time I upload, because I'll be doing that regularly now. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye. So I'm starting off by applying my foundation. I've already primed my face, and I primed my face with the Maybelline smoothing primer. I'm applying my foundation now, and I mixed two foundations. The first one is the Maybelline UK foundation in the shade 352, and this Flawless Ivy full coverage foundation in the shade Nutmeg. So one of them, the Maybelline foundation, is cool toned, while the Flawless Ivy one is warm tone, so it comes together to give a very nice finish and a very nice shade that matches exactly my skin tone. And I'm applying this with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So don't forget to get that neck, get your forehead, blend all of that foundation out so that you don't have any harsh lines. Blend towards your neck. And now I'm using my concealer, the RLG Pro HD concealer in the shade Fawn. I'm highlighting under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Those are the places I want light to hit, so I'm applying concealer there to highlight those areas. And I'm blending this out with my Newborn Beauty Pro Blending Sponge, and this is the Independence edition of the sponge. Such a nice sponge, a pretty sponge. And if you're familiar with my videos, you know I like the Newborn Beauty sponges a lot. Newborn Beauty is a Nigerian brand, and they make really good sponges. So I'm blending all that out with my sponge and trying to blend it into the crevices of my nose to prevent any harsh lines. I'm setting that highlight with my black Opal Deluxe finishing powder in the shade medium. So I'm setting all the areas of my face that I highlighted with that concealer, setting all of that. This powder is actually a good powder for setting under your eyes. It's quite mattifying, it stays in place all day, and I really like it. So I've been using this powder for the past almost 2 years, and I'm still using it, and I really like it. Now I'm setting my whole face with my face powder, and that's the Maybelline Clear and Smooth powder in the shade Caramel. This is my go-to. And I'm bronzing my face with the Covergirl bronzer in the shade Ebony Bronze. It's such a warm tone bronzer, and you know, it really bronzes your skin and brings warmth back into your skin. I don't like to contour because I think my face is already angular and oval enough, so I just bronze and just give a little bit of warmth instead of definition. So now onto the eyes. I'm priming my eyes with that same RLG concealer in the shade Fawn. I'm applying that concealer to my eyelids as my base, and I'm blending that out with the Newborn Beauty mini sponge. and setting it with that same black Opal Deluxe finishing powder. I'm using the Real Techniques buffing brush to set my base. Now onto eyeshadow, and I'm applying this eyeshadow, this RLG Cosmetics Toke Makinwa eyeshadow palette. I'm using the plum shade in the eyeshadow palette, such a matte pretty shade, so pigmented, and I'm using that shade, applying that shade in my outer corner and taking it into my crease and into the inner corner, but not getting totally inwards. So I'm blending that shade out with my Real Techniques brush. I can't remember what brush this is, but I'll check and leave the name of the brush in the description box below. So I'm blending that out, and I'm doing the same thing to the second eye, blending that eyeshadow into my lid, blending it all out, trying to create a very seamless eyeshadow application. No harsh lines, please. So that's what I'm doing there. And the next thing I'm doing after this is that I'm going into my Sleek Vintage Romance eyeshadow palette. I'm taking this champagne silver. It's a shade between champagne and silver. I'm taking that shade and applying it to my lid. I'm using this flat brush. It doesn't have a name, it's brandless, but it's my favorite brush for applying lid color. My lid color, it picks up pigments really well, especially shimmer pigments. So I'm applying that shade all over my lid, going as high as where my crease ends, and applying that shade and sort of blending the plum shade I applied in the outer V into that lid shade so that there are no harsh lines. So I'm going back and forth between the two shades to create a balance between the shade in the crease and the shade on my lid, so that we don't have any harsh lines, so it looks so smooth. So I'm doing the same thing to my second eyelid, applying that lid shade and blending it all out so that we have a really nice base, and everything looks really smooth. I wet my brush before I applied my lid shade to prevent fallout and to make sure I get the best out of the pigments. So that's what I did there. Now I'm applying the gel highlight to my waterline using this nice creamy gel eyeshadow, but actually as an eyeliner, and it does get the job done. So I'm applying that into my waterline, and then I'm smudging it out with that purple plum shade I used in my crease and in my outer V. I'm smudging out that lower lash line, smudging it out with this e.l.f. crease brush. So I'm just smudging it out and I'm going to blend it out. Now I'm going to apply highlighter on my face. I use the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. I'm applying that to the high points of my face, my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, the sides of my forehead, everywhere I want light to hit, just for that glow. It's a champagne. It's a highlighter with a champagne shade. I'm also applying the highlighter in my inner tear duct and also underneath my brow bone, to give me the glow and the pop I want. So after that, I'm going to line my lips with the RLG Cosmetics lip liner, and I'm lining this with this purple lip liner, after which I'll be applying my lip shade. I'm using the RLG Cosmetics matte liquid lipstick in the shade Wild Pink. It's this plummy, bright plum. It's not plum really, but it's like purple. A matte lipstick. I'm applying that, and it seemed a little too matte, so I applied some moisturizing lip oil on top of that. And now I'm just applying the highlighter to my body to give myself some glow on my body, since my décolletage is going to be showing. I'm spraying some setting spray on there, and that's the finished look, guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social media channels, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.